So millions and millions of people all over the United States are concerned that they may not have a job very soon. They're worried that they will not be able to make any money. Well, I have some good news. There are certain businesses that are hiring, and some of these businesses are actually willing to pay you overtime. Now, I want to address where this is coming from, why we're seeing this new change. I've talked a little bit about this, and I've talked about the negative side to this, but there's a positive as well. So I'm going to break all that down in just a moment. But all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now let's begin. So if you are looking for a job or you're looking to change your career because you want to make some money, well, look no further. There are certain businesses that are currently hiring, some of which are willing to pay you much more than minimum wage. But what are these businesses? Well, it's actually pretty simple. They're grocery stores. I've talked about this before, and I've said how thousands of grocery stores are going to be on their way out very soon. They are struggling because they only sell food. They don't sell things like clothes and toys and things like that. But who does? Well, there are two stores that do. Two main ones. There's Target and there's Walmart. Now, we can throw Amazon in there as well. Now, here's the reason why I'm bringing this to your attention. Certain grocery stores, especially the smaller ones, those are the ones that are likely going to be on their way out. And the reason why is because they have to sell more. They need to expand. They need to grow. They need to provide some services to more people. Now, look at this. I want to show you this this article that came out just today. Look at this right here. Actually, this came out yesterday. It says, Aldi announces wage increase up to $23 an hour, hiring thousands of employees. It says Aldi already employs more than 49,000 workers across the United States and is hiring 13,000 new workers ahead of the busy holiday season as more stores open across the country. Now, here's where things are interesting. They went from an $18 minimum wage. Now they're going to pay $23 per hour. Okay, a $5 increase. That's pretty good. But listen to some of these comments that I've received. Okay, I want to explain these because we are seeing stores like Kroger, Safeway, Albertsons, Aldi, just so many different grocery stores are now hiring employees. But what's interesting is that they're hiring for all positions. Some are hiring for managers, cashiers, stockers, or what some people call inbound associates. There's deli workers, bakery associates, customer service representatives, right? The list goes on and on. But here's what I think is interesting. Listen to one of these comments. This person says, and I quote, I'm a third-generation grocer. My grandfather and dad both ran the grocery store that I own, and it has been in our family for 63 plus years. Due to the necessity of food and the rise in prices, we have been expanding our stores for the past 2 years to offer more. We now have a bakery and a deli at the store and are hiring for all positions. Again, I think this is interesting because, and I've said this, that there are certain things that people absolutely need. Groceries are one of those things. We don't need the new clothes from Macy's. Okay, we don't need the new shoes from Nike and Adidas. Right? We don't need the luxury brands. Right? We don't need the Prada sunglasses. We don't need those things. Right? Or the Louis Vuitton tote. Right? We don't need those things. But what we do need is food and water. Okay, grocery stores are a necessity. This is why grocery stores, and especially the ones that continue to expand and provide the best customer service to their residents, to the people around their stores, they're going to succeed. Listen to this person as well. This person says, and I quote, you say grocery stores could be on the outs in the next few years, and I agree. As a store manager for Kroger, I've seen a lot of issues since 2019. However, if you hire the right people, take care of them, and provide great customer service, then people will keep coming back. This is why a good store will always be in business. Exactly. Right? If you treat your customers and your employees right, you will be in business. It's almost a guarantee. Now, we are going to experience some tough times, very tough times. And the reason why I bring this up is because some of those higher end grocery stores that only sell the $8 loaf of bread, well, they're going to struggle. Because we are seeing the higher income earners shopping at Walmart and Target and buying the discount items on Amazon. That's what we're seeing. Now, I want to read you this next comment. Before I do, just understand I shop at this location, not at this specific store, but I shop at this item or this one store, just not this specific location. Okay, have that backwards. This person says, and I quote, "As an owner of grocery outlet in Oregon, I can tell you that people will always shop at our stores. We offer great prices and excellent products. Our workers start out getting paid $20 an hour, and we offer overtime for those that want to be compensated for going above and beyond to help our store." Now, again, I don't live in Oregon, so I don't shop at this grocery outlet, but I do like grocery outlet. And one of the reasons why is because you can save money. You can buy items that are going to expire in the next week. But guess what? I got 3 kids that are probably not going to let the food sit on the shelf for a week. I buy a pack of cookies, it'll probably be gone in the next 1 to 2 days. Okay? A pack of juice, gone next 2 to 3 days. Right? Chips could be gone the same day I purchase them. Okay? That's what happens. So why are we going to go and overpay for an item that we can get at Kroger or Safeway or Walmart or Target or wherever, right? Trader Joe's. Why are we going to go overpay for something when we can simply save money by buying at a discount grocer? That's why, I bring this to your attention, because these grocery stores are hiring. These grocery stores are making a boatload of money. These grocery stores are not struggling. Yes, products are getting a little bit more expensive, but are they, struggling? Are they having a tough time keeping their doors open? In most cases, no. Again, as long as they treat their customers right and their employees right, they will stay in business. But here's what I think is very interesting. Based off what I've heard from people that I know, some acquaintances that I have that do own, manage, or work at grocery stores, is that many of these are offering overtime. Overtime is not something that's like, no, you can't get overtime this week. If you are going to be there and you're going to stock the shelves, you're going to take on somebody else's roles and responsibilities, they will let you stay there and you can work overtime. Just keep in mind, you work, let's say, and you make $20 an hour regular, time and a half, that's $30 an hour that you're going to be making in overtime. But here's the interesting thing. Just the other day, former President Donald Trump said that if he's elected president, that any overtime pay would not be taxed. How crazy is that? Yeah, so I will leave you with that, but just understand at this time that these certain stores, these grocery stores, stores that sell grocery products, right, food, a necessity, those stores are hiring. But you go to a store like a Target where they sell, many different things, well, they might not be hiring or for your specific needs. You go to a retail store that just sells clothing, again, might not be hiring. Go to a fast food restaurant, again, might not be hiring. So if you're looking for a job and you're wanting to potentially get some overtime, grocery stores seems to be where it's at. So I will leave you with that. But if you have any questions whatsoever, please ask your questions down in the comment section below. Again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.